Get ready, going green.
So here we are, we're coming to the start of a race I did a while ago. This is me talking over it rather than commenting live on the race. So just watch the start. There's a few jump starters happening. As we come to the green line, I get tapped from the rear left corner. Managed to hold it. Some barging on the track.
Inside. Clear. Inside.
So things are starting to settle down a little bit and get some overtakes done. A few people who did the jump starts realised that, and they're starting to back off.
Hold your line. Clear inside.
No penalties. Just tap the rear left corner of the number 1 car. So we're at the end of the first lap and I'm in 5th place.
You're in 5th.
So now it's just a case of watching the race unfolding. Everyone's moving about, trying to find faster lines, trying to find slipstreams and inside lines to get by number 1. We've all been doing different tactics, and the number 1's kind of fallen back into me a little bit. I was right up against the number 4 before, and I've made a mistake. So I'm done. So people who watch my my videos on the YouTube channel will see that I do quite a lot of stock car racing on iRacing. Quite a lot subjective because I've not long started with iRacing. Still working away. Only just got past my rookie license, but in this race it was still I was still fighting for a clean race, trying to get up from the rookie to the D-class license. And I guess one of the things trying to talk to my friends about it as to why this kind of thing is interesting. When you're road racing, it quite quickly goes from being a race to everyone is just doing laps by themselves, and occasionally you'll see another car. Sometimes you'll overtake it, sometimes you'll crash into it, whatever. And I guess my appeal for stock car racing, just getting past the 16, my appeal for stock car racing is that okay, fine, you are just in a circle, driving around the circle really fast, but there's always something happening. You know, you're always trying to get positions, and you're always, catching up with people, defending, watching for back markers, and it's a lot more engaging to actually drive in it than it probably is to watch. But that's why I love driving racing on the ovals so much. It's a shame that most of the races do end up in crashes. Here we are, we've got an inside line coming past the number 4. Give it a lap over number 4.
Still there, hold your line. Clear outside, car outside. Stay low, the next car's the leader.
So you'll see me looking slight directions left and right. I use the track IR or tracker, however you're supposed to say it, for my races, which allow me to look around when I get the opportunity. At this point in my iRacing career, I haven't actually been using it for that all that much, so it does take a bit of getting used to. So here we go. passing the number 13 who's on the outside for second place. And we're clear into second. And this now sets the scene for the next few laps of the race. I've got a real fighting chance to get into first place. At the moment, my highest finish was something like 6th place, and I do have a second place, but I was gunning for first here, and at the very least second place. I'll explain what happens when it comes to the car in front of us here, the number 9, who later turned out to be a massive nuisance to me. He's a back marker fighting for the last place. So the back marker gets out of the way. We're just fighting to get past him just now.
Hold your line. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Clear outside.
And that's us, we're past the back marker. Even in real life stock car racing, well, in the American series anyway, back markers are a big problem because there's no obligation to get out of the way. There's no blue flags in NASCAR or anything. Just got me tap off the back marker there. There's no obligation to get out of the way because in stock car racing you're always fighting to get back onto the lead lap, and it's really important to be able to stay on that lead lap. So here was the start of the issues, was that I've seen some smoke and I've got a warning that there was a car down low. So I've used the tracker to look to the left, but as a consequence I've not turned in as much as I needed to. So I've then lost one place and the back marker's got in front of me. And this is where the race kind of starts going downhill a little bit. I'm now fighting to get back in contact with the 3 cars up ahead. I'm just within the slipstream of the distance of the back marker. So that's not too hard for the moment. Let the race roll on for now. Falling into the slipstream to try and get close whatever distance I can. It's only been over a lap, and I've already taken about 0.4 seconds the lead that the back marker has on me. However, I'm quite aware that number 4 behind me is very close. And here the number 9's run a bit wide, which lets me close up the gap even more. So I managed to get right on the tail of the back marker, but he's not being nearly as forgiving this time around. He's not going to the outside line, which means I'm trying to go the inside to try to fight for position. We've both ran a bit wide here, because we both went below the white line. So again, I'm still trying to work to pass him. So here I've gone to the inside, but he's turned in far too early. I've managed to hold it, but then the number 4 who thought I'd been lost to the accident, he hits me, and this time I don't hold it. And after spinning away, I get hit again. And I have no tyres.
Looks like your car is towed.
So here's the replay. I've gone down the inside line to try and get underneath him, but he's tried to close the door too late. I'm already there. And I've come back on track, and then the number 4 has just touched me. We both spin, and other cars trying to avoid us, and then one of them just clips me again. And my tyres are stuck on top of my roof. So here we go, we're back on the racetrack. By this point we're a couple of laps down though, so it's fighting for second place, and then we'll lose it because of a bit of inexperience with the tracker. then there was an accident with the back marker. So now I'm just fighting to see what championship points I can get, or what I can recover. I'm in 9th place, not as bad as it could be, but not good. Let the lapping cars get past you, or rather, the lapped cars unlap themselves. They're faster than me, so it's fair. So after all that, yeah, we're a few laps down because that's a white flag being given 1 lap to go. So white flag. And there's the checkered flag, which brought to an end a rather disappointing race where it was fighting for one of the best positions I've ever got, and only to lose it in spectacular stock car fashion. Never mind. Since then I've been able to reclaim the pride of having a 2nd place, and next step's just to fight for the wins. So thank you for watching. I'm sorry for the low quality. This was recorded when I still had the low performance settings on my my recording software, and that should all be fixed now. But thanks for watching, and I hope you join me again for my other racing videos.